Yesterday, I encouraged you to limit your media intake. The dynamic and the reason for that is that the media and different things that you take in are part of the, if you will, the dragon's propaganda machine. That it is, and I don't just mean that just left wing stuff or far right wing stuff. I just mean everything. That there's a Trojan horse kind of effect that ends up happening where, I don't know if you remember this story, but Greece is trying to it's trying to take the city of Troy, and they feign that they have lost and they're leaving, and they leave this giant horse, this giant horse as a an offering. That's what the people of Troy think, and they they take it into the city and start celebrating. And then that night, the Greeks get out from inside of the Trojan horse and then go open the gates, and the Greeks take the city. Whether that's true or whether that's not, it's an incredible analogy, because what ends up happening is when we take a steady diet in of ideas, of thoughts, of images that don't build up your spirit, that are not in agreement with God, that are pollutants, that we often will just digest all kinds of input with undiscerningly, uncritically, and what will end up happening is those things are like a Trojan horse. It comes inside of us, and then it starts to infect us, and it starts to creep all into the different crevices of our lives, and it ends up influencing us and steering our lives and causing temptations to be there that would not be there had we not had that stuff. And that can happen politically, that can happen sexually, that can happen in terms of your anger. But the enemy knows how to tap into those things that are already in you so that he can manipulate you for his ends. Then he can make you a well-intentioned dragon to go and take down somebody else instead of somebody who's representing the Lamb and the love of God. So we need to make sure that we are discerning in terms of the Trojan horse of ideas as we limit the intake from the media, from TikTok, from social media, all those different kind of things. As we limit those things and start filling ourselves with good things, we'll get different results.